And welcome in, everybody. Hey, Shawnee. We haven't started fishing yet. I'm just gonna start off. I was keeping my other projects hidden, but or not talking about them yesterday. But I heard at least two other people thinking the same thing I was thinking, so I zipped it up and put it out there on my Trello. So we'll show off some of the productions that I've done. I did like a small production pack. So rather than doing like a couple of edits, I did edits to I think all the small productions that I might have left a couple out. Some of them that like the spinnery and the carpenter I didn't do until we figure out a better way of getting trees down. I'm not really running into the wood right now, even though you kind of need it. Same with I did a small concrete factory, a seed production, a fert production, and did I say lime? I can't remember. There's four of them. So that's all I'm checking out here. So this is my US map, but I'm kind of using it as my test map right now. So yeah, I have a small cement factory. I only tweaked the numbers just slightly. So I'm gonna have to see about this because it used a lot of stones. I think I had 25,000, and I got like a pallet of each with 24,000 stones. So that's a lot of stone to get 3 pallets on, especially on a map where you can't get stone. So yeah, if you want a link to my Trello, it's !Trello. So I did seed and fur. Well, I don't remember which one. They all look the same. The only model I could get working was the grape production. Oh, I forgot to slow us down. The only one I could get working, and again, whatever they've done with the pallets, they've totally done something with all of our triggers. So it's really hard to figure out what they've done. But I think they've segregated the triggers into groups. So there's a pallet trigger. So anything that goes in a pallet or can be put in as a pallet needs to have its own trigger. The spawn ones are all fine. It was the input triggers. So the input triggers, there's like 3 different types. So if the product can be put in multiple different ways, like a bale is a good one. Is it going to be put in as a bale or can be put in loose? So it needs 2 different triggers for that, where before we didn't have that problem. So anyway, so that's why this one they all look the same because it was the only one I could get to work. I was trying to use a couple of the other models, but anyway, so we have seed. Oh no, this is fertilizer, and it's just like the PV one. It takes, I guess I should go into the production. It's easier to see that way. Um, yeah, fertilizer. So it'll take manure, digestate, and slurry. These make them fast because I took the same numbers from the PV one. So the seed and and that are pretty fast because even those were pretty fast, right? So these are all the same numbers. So it takes all the same things. And the same thing I think I cheated in. Yeah, I think I did 24 on all of them, like 20. Yeah, because it was 23 something because I only have them set for 24. So I had 23,000 and some change in there. And yeah, well, I think I only went through one day. Same with the lime. Like I said, I'm gonna need to probably change the numbers because we don't get a lot of stone on the map unless you're doing stonework, right? Oh man, welcome in, Dajo crew. Welcome raiders. The party of 20. I was not expecting that at all. I just got started here. We're sitting here. I was telling everybody yesterday I've been working on some base game edits, getting my fingers warmed up for modding because I am a modder and 3D modeler for all those newcomers. So I was working on just some basic vehicle edits and making packs, and then I had idea for some base game productions. So I've created a pack out there, and I was working on it, but I wasn't telling anybody. I didn't want to give my ideas away. Oh, that's a good idea. We had this discussion yesterday. I don't know how to pin stuff in my own channel. I can put my link out there though, if I can type it. I don't have Billy. He's gone to bed already. There's a link to my Trello, which I do have a link to this mod pack that I'm showing off right now. So I um I created uh, a, a small cement factory, a fertilizer, lime, and seed, and they're all the same model. And then they also did small ones for all the others. They're all the same model because, of course, we don't have the editor. It was the only one I could get all the triggers to work properly. Where's my flashlight? I really like that they show us the flashlight, so I was just showing these off because I was already tired. I've only played a couple hours. Yeah, everything's going good so far. I haven't put a lot of hours in. What else am I looking here? So under the productions, we scroll down past all the other ones, you'll run into mine. And like I said, I made my own tweaks to the in-game ones. There, if you notice, there's a couple thousand cheaper, and they go a little bit faster, not much faster. I didn't go OP. And then you get into the four I just added. So that's my pack. It's on my Trello. If anybody's interested. And like I said, this is the US map, but it's turned into my testing map. So as I'm playing on the Asian map, and I'm trying to remember how to get out of here. I'm still trying to remember the new menu. I mean, I'm mixed about the menu, and I won't say anything because I know Dajal Crew's a console player. I think they definitely made it more compatible for the consoles, I think. So I got a whole bunch of other people's mods. I have Billy's. Like I said yesterday, I'm working on. I guess I want to check that off. I'm working on the tool one, a harvester pack, like just basic edits to the game. Yeah, you can see if you've gone to my Trello, you can see a lot of the 3D models I've done. Um, I'm totally gonna be once I see how the buildable stuff's done, almost everything I've made is gonna be easy to switch to a buildable in the 25 if it's done the way I think it's done. All we need to know is if there's limits on how many meshes we can have in each section, and if there's a limit on how many. And the good thing is that it'll be using base game scripting. We're not using a third-party script, which is how we did it in 22 to make it buildable. It'll be the stuff will be compatible with console, and I do plan on trying to get my fingers into the mod hub. I didn't do any mod hub submissions last year, and I'm going to look at trying to get some mod hub stuff done so it'll be compatible for everybody. I know Elias same way. I didn't get the game. I had ordered the collector's edition, and Amazon delivered to me 5 minutes after I got off my work. So I was pretty half stoked about that. But I was so tired, and I had such a wicked headache. My work was crazy that day, and I think I installed it, loaded up the 2 maps, and played maybe 15 minutes, and then that was it. And then Wednesday I spent modding. Like I did more modding than I played. And then last night I streamed for a few hours. So, but I've watched a lot of hours over the early access. I think I watched 18 hours every day, I think at least. Yeah. So I'm totally waiting for the editor just because, like I said, I got a bunch of models that I did last year that I'm pretty sure they're all buildings. So I think buildings are going to be easy to convert over compared to vehicles. So I am playing a little bit differently than I think a lot of people. I only know one other person that's gone to. I've never played Farm Manager before, so I did Farm Manager. I need to figure out how to not spawn in over here, though. I don't know how to do that, but I'm in the center of the map in this area. So currently, right now, I own these 3 fields, I'm waiting for spinach. I'm not too sure when I can harvest it again. I need to figure that out. I'm waiting for my sunflowers. And the reason I like this, like I said, it was somebody else, Wheels 247. He said this in his stream a couple days ago that he started over here rather than here because I know Dajnet was complaining about all the small fields and you got so far to go to the store. Actually, he liked this map because you can get to the store easier, but expanding was very limited, very small fields. Where over here, like I'm closest to the largest fields on this map, so like everything's close. The shop's right there. So that was as soon as I heard that, I'm like, that's cool. I'm gonna be doing that too. Yeah, it's hard to like, especially when you set up at a PC and you sit there, oh, and then well, I just want to lie down. That's what I get. Just want to lie down, maybe watch a little bit of TV. So I sold everything I could. Construction, be like that. Yeah. Oh, you do remodeling. Yeah, anything physical. My job's not physical, but I sit at my same chair because I work from home. So I sit at my chair for 8 hours and I'm in front of both computers at the same time. My work laptop's to the right and my PC's to the front of me. And I literally just swivel 90 degrees and I'm farming. So, but it's the sitting in the chair for 8 hours and then trying to continue sitting for another 4 or 5 hours in the evening. That's where it gets hard. Yeah. So anyway, on this farm, I sold everything that I could sell except for the silo and the fuel tank and the greenhouse. I kept those. I've already, and like I said, I'm waiting for spinach, and this spinach, I'm having problems because it won't let me, I've limed it, but it still says I need lime, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's growing, so I'm waiting for it to be harvested. I'm growing lettuce because it was the one that sold at the highest prices. But I have to watch the water because apparently it uses the most water. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Everything I have on my farm except for the Macdon, I've done some sort of edit to it. So they're all part of my edits. Testing them out. All I've done is done like maybe this one goes 10 kilometers faster. Um, I don't play around with like horsepower or anything like that. I want to eventually get them so I can make them all colorable. They're like color options because a lot of the tractors don't have colors. We have the food factory down because of the spinach. Again, processing it into a higher level gives you more money. What's this one? This is the bakery, I think, right? Yeah, so the bakery. So I have bread being made. I have flour here, and then I have that little selling point right here too on the farm. And I like that my helpers that I have going on my contract is still working over there. He's over there on field 7 harvesting green beans, I think it was. This field, so talk about rusty, you get a little bit used to the way you were farming on your previous FS22, and I used a direct drill seeder, I think, through most of FS22. And of course, it was edited to plant everything. And I went and used a regular seeder, and it didn't plant my wheat because I hadn't done the cultivating. So yeah, there's so much pluses. Like I've never done that kind of work, but I know a couple people throughout my years that have done that kind of stuff, and it's there's pluses and minuses to working for yourself, right? Why am I? Oh, he's the see the contractor. This H. He doesn't seem to be working. I was wondering why I couldn't move. Exactly, right? So if you get paid good for, and you don't have the headaches of running the business, that's good. But then running your own business, there's the perks of maybe making more money because it's your business. So yeah, and I wouldn't want to do construction. Just sounds like it'd be a dog eat dog world out there. Thank you for the follow there, Wolf All Gaming 87. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I was complaining there at the beginning of my stream there that my my work was relatively slack most of the year up until like 2 weeks ago, and then all of a sudden my manager's telling me all these things they want me to get done. They wanted me to get done this month, but I don't know. I was asking for updates today before I got off work, and still didn't have any definite dates. But I'm like the next 4 weeks are like the busiest time of my year. It's driving me nuts. I don't know what's up with that patch. I had problems mulching it. I had problems doing anything on it. Yeah. My little brother works in stuccoing, and I haven't talked to him in a little while, but I know he's always struggling for keeping work. Like the person he works for, they're always struggling to keep work. There, he's up in Edmonton, Alberta. Yeah, see, he just doesn't like that spot. I'm gonna have to go around that one edge there because I've been kind of rushing through it. I should check on my. I'm trying to think of what how much. See if I can see the. Oh, look out! Oh, the menu. Excuse me. Excuse me. How's everybody liking the driver assist? I think it's a good improvement over having, nothing before and having something now. I've been just getting used to using it. I keep forgetting that I can snap to the line when I'm not lined up with it. It'd be nice to have a little bit more control over it, but there was somebody that I was watching earlier that you can actually send it to go do field work. The AI driver, you can send them, like if I needed to send them to another field, you can and they'll start doing the field work. Like you don't need to run over there and tell him to do the field work. He'll do everything in one go, which is kind of neat, which I haven't seen anybody do. So I'm not sure if everybody's aware of that. Yeah, always nice to be working closer to home, that's for sure. Oh, rain coming in. Shouldn't take any more fertilizer. My tires are already wet. It's awesome. Neat. Okay, so what? Why is it fertilizing again and it's not putting down any? Our guy can't jump at all in this version. I know that's a nice commute. Okay, so what am I doing wrong, chat? I did just cultivate it, so why is it not showing? Like it looks like it's What's gray state? I should just plow it, and it doesn't need plowing, but I don't know what it means that it needs lime, but I've limed it, so that's kind of weird too. And it has one layer of fertilizer on it because I've already tried planting it once. But it doesn't need plowing. And it doesn't say it's been cultivated. I can use it on their vehicles. See, I don't know. This is where I'm going to have trouble because I don't know one vehicle from another. Yeah, this is what I have. Doesn't tell me. I'm assuming that's a cultivator. Is it under the plows? How much is it? Okay, we're good. We had colors? Dang. I don't know what else to try. This is the way we ended the stream off yesterday. Ran this without it being cultivated. We need to remember to leave ourselves enough money for a header still. We already have the spinach harvester. It's ready to go whenever the spinach comes around to being harvested again, hopefully. Trying to catch up. Yep. Wonder if let's try see what he's gonna do. Work for me. You're back? Okay. Waiting for ads, everybody. Sorry, I missed it this time. Well, that's right. They start in the middle. I sure like how much versus course play. And of course, if you haven't used course play, the backup speed is just so much faster with this. I don't have GPS, but I have to log into an application that monitors my. And there's been I've been here for like in the company I work for like over 18 years. And there's always been a rumor that like when you're a remote worker, which hasn't been around for the full 18 years, that they monitor your mouse movement. So if your mouse isn't moving within whatever, it sends a, you know, notification to somebody. I don't know. I've never heard of anybody getting in trouble, but I do know they have the power of looking at our screen at any given time, but also haven't heard that being used either. And I don't think anybody in I work for a communications company, so obviously we have field workers. I don't think they use GPS. I don't think so. They could, I don't know. I don't know anybody in that area. Okay, let's go see. Oh, he's waiting for us. Dang. Okay, where's our, where is he? He's over there doing it. Okay. Now I can't even remember where I have to deliver this to. I think it's the shipping yard. Oh, Farmer Mark's found us. No, I did the short version. I think we should all get together on the SGA and decide if it's going to be exclamation point fish or exclamation point F. Because I'm having the same problem. I can't remember who's what. Oh, I wonder if he can keep harvesting in this rain. Ooh, a rare jellyfish. Have we had any good? I haven't even looked at my. I'm not doing okay. I'm doing okay. Farm market's Friday, but my work was another pain in my behind. They gave me yet another project to work on. Actually, I had 3 projects earlier this week. I got one done, and then I have another one they told me I need to get done as soon as possible, which is basically describing the work that I do. And I really don't want to tell them what I do because they might realize that I don't need to be doing it all day long. So I'm kind of been dragging my butt on that. I put out a mod pack on my Trello there, Farmer Marks, because everybody else was coming up with my same idea, so I'm like, I better get it out there. Oh, I never driven downtown. Am I going the right way? Is there a better way to go? It's a small production pack, plus I added seed, fertilizer, lime, and a small concrete factory. Okay, now which way? I need to get over there. I guess this way. Can't see, chat. There's too many trees in the way. Uh-oh. I better learn how to toggle super strength on pretty soon. Come on, you can do it. There we go. I should have gone straight and then down this road. I think this is where we're supposed to go. I guess I should look at the map, shouldn't I? Oh no, we're supposed to go over there. Whoops. It's okay, I can still get there. Good thing I looked up. I'm like, why isn't it flashing? I should see it flashing. Who's on the leaderboard? Good thing I reset it. I would have been on the leaderboard. I was playing a lot when I first was setting it up. Alright, I'll stay in my lane. I have to stop at the red light. Where'd he go? Is he gonna pass me? Oh, look, there is some two-lane roads in here. Where am I going? Somewhere over here. Yeah, I might need to tweak the stone one, the concrete factory and the stone, because we don't. The only place we, or at least as far as I know, there's nowhere to get stones other than your field. So it went through on my test map. I put 24,000 in both, and I got like 3 pallets. So I might need to tweak the numbers. Oh, here. Is this where we dump it? If I can get over the trigger. And the reason I can't do the TMR is because TMR isn't a pallet. So I have no way of getting an unloading pipe into those. So that's why I couldn't get that to work. I might try using one of the silo models. That might work. There's just not enough hours in the day. The road's getting white. All the lights are red, like, or is that the only color they have? Am I going the right way? I'm just going this way because the road's wider. It'd be cool if the canals filled up with water. Am I allowed to drive down here? Can't read the signs from here. Is everybody loving the changeable billboard signs? I just love it. I can't wait to see how those work. Yeah, I do like the town. I'm just not a, like, again, scale-wise, it's kind of funny because, you know, our tractors and implements are so large, and you drive down there and you're like, oh my God, I'm never gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get stuck down there, literally stuck down there. And I'm not a small tractor trailer person, so. Want to give us some more? Might get over far enough? Probably not. And I don't. This isn't my. I did edit for all of these too, but I'm borrowing this for the contract, so. This is all borrowed equipment because I couldn't afford to buy it yet. Or I didn't want to spend my money on it just for a contract. Okay. What else we got to do? I know there was a pallet. There was only one though, right? Well, we can take our hand at that. Put in the joystick. Oh, because I was eating. That's what it was. Still playing around with the key bindings too. Like some of the stuff seems to work the same, and then other ones, my Logitech thing is like totally just all over the place. And I'm terrible at forklift work, so bear with me. And I'm not saving stuff, I'm selling stuff as I get it right now. I don't, but there's no good pallet storage in game, so. Nope. Gotta put it down first. Nope. Going the wrong way. That might be the reason. Okay, so that's nothing to do. Like I said, we're waiting for sunflowers, which I think is next month. Spinach, plowing. If that's helping. Oh, we're gonna need the stone pick. Oh man, more money. More money. Fertilized. Doesn't look any different other than still needs lime, and I can't figure that out. I've limed it too. Okay, we're not gonna use him. Oh, I only have the 2 tractors, don't I? Oh no, I have this guy. Anything in the store? Oh, I wish I had edited that. I wanted that. I edited a different one. I wanted that one. And this one I edited too. I added a second capacity, but I don't think I'm gonna go. It's only 20. It starts off at 25. That's probably good for now. Where's the ones I like? I usually like DK. Ooh, yeah. Cost me more money? No, good. I find this cloth has like no kind of brakes. It'll just keep on rolling. Oh, Shawnee's using up his bits again to get some more fishing in there. Thank you again for the bits. You catch something good with that? Oh, salmon. I have had no luck. I only played a little bit in Billy and Dasnet's stream today because yeah, haven't had. I know that's not the way it works, but I don't know. I just have not caught anything worthwhile. Buddy, oh, you're still on the outside. Okay. Wait. I gotta wait. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, how many did you get out of it? I can't remember. I think I have it set for 5, maybe 10. It's 10 bits, but if you use 100, I don't know if you get the 10 casts. Yeah, I can't remember if I changed that or not. Yeah, look at that. Like, can you get any worse? You get the tire, the thong, the gummy worms, and the can, or well, the salmon's not bad, but it's still just the regular fish, common. Another thong. Really, you're getting. Where's the guy here? He's coming at me. Yeah, it doesn't like that. It's funny. The bot can put it in, but you can't. I know. That's what I thought it was. When I first was playing the game, that's what I thought I was catching, because I wasn't really paying attention to the pictures that were coming up in the game. Yeah, that's what I thought I was catching. I don't consider those. I don't call them a thong. I don't know if anybody else. I call them a flip flops. Okay, so that's good. Get him set up in a minute. This guy has a final lap, it looks like. He'll probably start in the middle, I think, anyway. Let's see. I think he'll start. Oh man, I wish I knew how to do vehicle modeling. The water and the wetness of the stuff, I just love it. The wet tires, the raindrops everywhere. How does it look inside? I know you can see it really good usually on the hood and the tire, or the fenders. Doesn't look like it's raining on my windshield though. Well, I guess that'll be next version. We'll get some realistic water on our windshield wipers here. Is this one with the sunroof? No. The AI does a good job at backing up when they need to. Compared to, well, I'm going to have to stop him. I thought they had plowed over here already. Who's he blocked by? I bet you he realized we were at the other end, maybe? Is it down? Wrong way. Excuse me. Nothing to see over here. Oh, we have another patch there. Watch out! Sorry. Come through. Oh, he's not starting. Oh, yeah, he is. He better not take off. But yeah, we must be able to harvest the green beans in the rain, I guess, because normally the AI would stop. Yeah, see, we haven't gotten very well. We have only done one little side, so there goes the clouds, the rain clouds. That's why we're not getting very many stones either, is because it did need plowing. it's starting up here any minute. Not a lot going on today again. Hey, farm boy. Welcome in. I can go get that. I'm trying to find things to do while the contract's getting done. We got to get wheat planted in our field, so not much to do while all the farm field stuff gets. And the only reason I have the flatbed trailer is because it was 50% off in the store. So I'm like, ah. Then I'm like, do I really drive stuff around? Not really, but we bought it anyway. Actually, I think we bought the semi-used too, because it looks pretty worn down too, and we haven't done anything with it. So. Yeah, guys, we'll be lucky if we get 1,000 meters off it here. Yeah, I said that earlier in the stream too. I said SGA here, we need to get it together and put everybody's the same. I don't care which way it is myself, but even I'm getting mixed up on who's what. Wheel started off with exclamation point F, so that's why I went with exclamation point F. He's the one that exposed us to this fishing game, this fishing addiction. Oh no. Close enough to cause you to stop, eh? Oh, I think that's my first blue whale. Congrats. I didn't hear the different sound though. And Shawnee, I did change yeah, it was a different, it was in the Streamlabs. I had to go in and change the points, but there's still a maximum. I can't remember what it is. It's like 50,000 redeemed, so that's a lot of casts, I think, or a lot of points, especially for my stream. I don't know if anybody out there has 50,000 worth of points. No, no, it shouldn't be. Uh, no, not that. I already forgot where it is. Not there. No, not there either. I already forgot where it was, where I put it. Oh no, it's here. Yeah, fish. No. Yeah, it was 20 minutes last night because I think I had them both set up the same, and then I went in and changed it. Now I can't even remember where I set it up. I know I saw it yesterday. Oh man. Oh, I'm just going all over the place now. I don't know where it is now. Thank you for the follow. I don't know why I didn't hear that now because I'm playing around with the. Okay, I did change. I know. I was pretty sure I found it where it was, and I changed it. It was just funny because it actually defaulted to the same as what I had set the fish up to. Place fish. But I think there's an automatic or like how many points can be redeemed total for everybody playing, I think. Or maybe it's the individual person. Something like that. It's 50,000. I can't remember. Surprising. I'm still, every time I watch the AI do the harvesting, how fast it turns and changes direction. Like this horseplay still would have been turning around. not going to be able to do this because of the two, I think. Let's start in the middle, right? And, oh, we got 1,200 meters. Yeah, it's not perfect. It's a good start though, from going from nothing to what we have. I was a very avid player and auto drive, but for console, you know, I couldn't imagine doing any of the field work without having course play sometimes, but it's definitely a start. Yeah, like there's going to be limitations. Just I can't see it being, especially with when you get to some of the weird shaped fields they put on this map. It won't be perfect, but I think some people have a little bit too high expectation of what AI can actually do without drawing a dedicated spline to it, right? Like here's the path you take every single time, then it would be perfect. Um, the thing about the capacity, I don't need to dump it out anytime soon. Did we get any pallets while I'm on? I got this thing turned on. I want to go check to see if I'm getting seed or oh. I'm so used to being able to jump and run, but nope. Where did you start planting this one? Oh my god, it's planting finally. I had to plow, but it didn't say I had to plow. That's weird. It's fertilizing though 100%. Yeah, I scammed the system, chat. But it's still telling me I don't have any lime. That's, that's just wrong. Unless you have to do it in a different order, but I didn't think lime had to be applied after. I need to buy a roll or two, which I didn't edit. I don't think I made an edit on those. This is, of course, the solid fertilizer guy. Where's the line right there? I need to get my key plugged in. I haven't even plugged in my key yet. I don't know where I'm going to put it on my desk. That's the big thing. I have a mic tripod that I could mount it to, but I'm not too sure where I'd mount that to the desk. In what list? In the store list? Or on the this list? Here I had it here. We haven't learned how to do it on here yet, but I did have my own category here for my vehicles, and then in the building one where we had, you know, how Dave had his own. Again, I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. If we neither add it over here, it'd be really cool if we added here, and up here would be like tier 1, 2, 3, all that kind of stuff. That's probably how it'll be done. I had my own here on NBC Acres, but you have to do it at the map level, which of course every time there was a map update, it deleted it. So I won't have my own tab here, but in the store, yes, I will. Once we figure out, I haven't even tried to see if it works, because all it is a script. So I have the script in mine. It's still in the XML. Where am I here? What screen do I want? I need to be in. I think all I've done is yeah. See, it's all I've done is exit out right now. I just haven't tried it yet, and we're still. It should, Reaper. Thank you, Mr. Reaper. I just haven't tried it. Like this week, I've been just like I was mentioning, I've been trying to get I'm doing mod packs, and again, I never released my vehicles last in 22. They were just my own personal edits, so I don't even know if I'll do them, release those. And the production I did today, I released just because there were so many. I saw at least 3 people doing almost the exact same thing I was gonna do or working on, so I'm like, I better get it out there. And are you coming back? I missed some of the conversation I saw you in earlier there, Mr. Reaper. I haven't been watching my frames today. I know yesterday I was talking about the frames. Oh, what's that? I didn't see that on my screen. I heard it. Are you back to FS25? That's awesome. I didn't see what that was. I heard it. It looked like an achievement or something. It was something along the bottom of the screen, but I didn't see it on my screen. Yeah. I think a lot of the stuff there added is going to affect our uh, our frames. I know, like, I think it's okay. Like I said, we need to get together and get everybody on the same page. Is it exclamation point fish or is it going to be exclamation point F? But I love the water, like the tractor looking wet right now looks. I'm mad that they changed the number of letters that we can put on our license plate. My whole channel is built on my license plate. If you haven't noticed, Green Thumb Farmer was a license plate. That's where it came from. I was Googling license plates. That's how I came up with my channel name. Nobody's ever asked me, but that's how it came about. Before 22 came out, I saw that we could customize our license plate, so I started Googling license plate names. That's how I found out, came up with Green Thumb Farmer. And even then it was too short by 1 letter, I think. So I was mad about that too back then in 22. I tried to have before I was doing Green Thumb dash and then 1, 2, 3, 4, but I kept mixing up what if it was were my semi trucks 1, the tractors were 2, harvesters were 3, and so on. I know 9 were like trailers and that kind of stuff, but honestly, I never really got a big enough fleet to really worry about if I numbered them. But I think the license plates only come in handy for multiplayer when you kind of want to keep track of all your vehicles or stuff like that. So I think there's only 3 people playing. Well, it can't be much of a leaderboard. Oh, yeah, I'm not thinking of yesterday. I forgot about yesterday. That's what I'm forgetting about because I'm just thinking about who I've seen playing today. Where is he? Oh, he's doing around the end, I guess. Oh, 300 with 11 casts. I don't know. I was asking, and I can't remember whose stream I asked. Like, we need to be able to change up our rods because mine sucks right now. That was yesterday. I was not catching anything good. I'm just waiting for the cedar. I don't think we'll be in his way. We get to put lime on the field? Oh my god, it's putting lime on. I don't know what was up with the field, because normally you can lime whenever. But I've already put a coat of lime on the field and it didn't do anything. Yeah, koi's not a bad one. I've caught a couple of those before. I think I got a rare or something like that once. Uh-oh, my other tank's almost full. Oh, I see a bear patch up here. I don't know. I like the warning, like it beeped, so I know I'm getting close to the end. And the lime looks awesome this time around. Doesn't look as white. The spray effects look pretty good, top notch. I do miss the precision farming part of liming and fertilizing and herbicide, those three. I don't know, I don't think he finished the field. He stopped a little shy. He doesn't fold up the implement either. Coming into ads. Ooh, a rare marlin, that'll catch you up fast. I got the smallest tractor on like the heaviest trailer load. And that's because I needed my other tractor for the cultivator, the plow, I guess. Oh, am I not close enough? Yeah, I'm sure we'll have, that's a lot of, we'll have course play back and auto drive will be back. guess it's the wet field too is another reason why I'm just a speed demon right now. I know I told him you probably heard because when we raided into him last night, I told him, said I caved. You don't need the horseplay in auto drive? I used auto drive quite a bit to send stuff back to the farm, is what I was doing a lot of. At the beginning, especially early on, I was using it to get stuff back to the main farm. I didn't really use it as much as I did on NBC Acres. I was using it on NBC Acres to do the whole field work. Like I had it running the stuff back to the silo and like everything. Oh, ooh, fire hydrant. Oh, sorry, we're stuck. We might need the bigger tractor. Come on, you can do it. The road's slippery. Not used to all these road obstacles, like cars. They usually turn traffic off. Excuse me. Sorry. I guess that's why it's a one-way street. You guys are gonna box me in. Have you ever been boxed in by traffic? I have. I think it was, I don't remember which map. It was neither Elm Creek or one of the other ones. I got totally boxed in. I think that's when I raged and turned it off. Yeah, like I said, the AI is definitely a good start. I think they did. I think it's said it's not perfect, and I wouldn't expect it to be perfect. But it does work. I think you have to watch on the field, so like you can't put a large, implement on a small field because it just can't calculate the lines very well. So it's built for the 3-meter plows and cultivators, seeders. So if you're having a problem, downsize. Chad, am I heading the right way? Yeah. I have to catch this outer highway. Hey, I got a green light finally. Not gonna get any speeding tickets or tickets. Oh, another red light. I'm running it. Oh, here comes the fog. This button? This button? No, my buttons are map. Oh, man. A rare bone-tailed chub. We're at 66%. Do we get anything left over? I don't even know. Hey, there's some containers. Well, this is where we could have bought some lime if we needed it. Oh, there's a shipping. I never noticed the shipping crane. Sorry, actually. Very interesting. That definitely looks like one of the 12-meter crane containers, doesn't it? From FS22 from forestry DLC or premium platinum, whatever it is. You know, everybody knows, right? Boy, a lot of containers over here. I could be using them. Oh, another green light. They didn't turn that sign. That street light isn't very good. Oh, another green light. Red light. Oh, yellow. Green. That's the wrong way, chat. It doesn't go red, yellow, green. I don't have awesome. I try and stay on the roads when possible. That's what I just said. Yeah, what's up with that? I don't know. I've never been overseas, so I have no idea. Maybe that's the way they work over there. That's so you can get ready, set, go. Oh, did I already have it running? Now we need to go figure out a roller. Uncommon. Watch. It wasn't a rare one, that's too bad. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, so yeah, I was right then. Yeah, ready, set, go. So when you see the yellow light, you put it in gear and interesting. I never knew that. Okay, let's see. Anything cheap? I think this only flips over every day, doesn't it? So I don't need to keep looking in there. Nope. Holy cow, these things are expensive. Oh, I don't need that wide though. That's the thing, right? We don't need. No idea. Oh, saw that one on my screen. Picking up achievements left and right today. Oh yeah, the lots of roundabouts. Yeah. Roundabouts work when everybody knows how to use them. Come away. Oh. Oh. I had the right of way, I think. I don't know. Me, I have the right of way. So you get for cutting me off. I still wish they would let us hit the cars would go off the road. Let's see what you're gonna do for this. Okay. I think it's fixing all my other tracks on the field. Thank you for the follow. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, and I met my goal, even though I didn't set to, it automatically goes up now, so it's kind of cool. Thank you. I don't know if that showed across the screen or not. Across my screen manager. It's kind of cool. Take care. Have a good one. Catch you another day. So what's he doing? He's going backwards? Oh no, he's on this. Yeah, he's going counterclockwise though. That's kind of interesting. The only thing I think, the biggest thing is what I want BCA for though is to make a straight line. So when I make my own fields or square up this field, because it's not square, it has a bit of an angle to it. It's kind of weird though, the tractor's not really making any kind of yeah, when it had the well, that was the lime trailer that was leaving the so that's interesting. These are narrow tires, chat. So the narrow tires it was brought up. Somebody asked this question in somebody's stream recently, because the tires do make a difference. They are getting pretty muddy. Yeah, yeah, auto load. We don't really have that many trailers in base game, do we? Do we have a lot? I know I have that one flatbed. I know there's a couple small ones. Well, that's wood. Oh man. The big enough icons, you think you can find stuff faster, but not really. Oh, here we go. So yeah, right? Like we have those because it'll be base game trailers that they usually have it attached to. So I never used any of these for picking up pallets, even though I think this one could. I like the new one. I haven't tried it yet. I'm not too wowed about the whatever this brand is that breaks apart at the neck of it. And of course, we bought one of these cheap, whichever one it is. Oh, why doesn't it show? Oh, it shows. Oh, I got mine. That's why. Cool. My cheap one. That's why it was so cheap. Yeah, I had, I was using Surfing Cowboys, the wide ones. And if I attempt to model my own trailer, it's going to be some sort of flatbed trailer, probably the first thing I'll try. I haven't finished watching the modeling or modding tutorials that I got with the collector's edition. I watched the first couple chapters and I'm like, really? You need to put in all how to use the shortcuts. It should have started with you should know how to use Blender. Like some, beginners knowledge of Blender. I don't need to learn all the shortcuts and how to navigate it. It took up like a whole 10 minutes of the learning. There's enough YouTube videos out there. I like this little roller. It's doing a good job. Compared to that, I can't remember what the other one we had in 22, the little blue one. I guess the only thing I don't like about the roller is that it doesn't have wheels where you can just lift it up. You gotta fold it up if you want to go anywhere where you don't want it to roll. They usually take out your grass, I think. Oh, we got another koi. Ooh, we're gonna be able to get a koi pond pretty soon. I missed what Dave had added today. I know there were some new additions, but I totally kept having the stream covered when I was working on the modding, so I kept missing what was getting caught. Oh, you're still second. You got a ways to go. But I've said this a couple of times. I said the AI is definitely a lot faster than course play. And that's, sorry, default settings on course play, because I know you can speed up some of the stuff. Junk branch. That was my favorite catch the other day. I caught a whole tree. Oh, there you go. It's not really changing though. I know when you rolled on 22, well, I guess so. They're more defined. That's all it was last time too. I guess just because I limed it first. Yeah, they're definitely. There's definitely change. Okay, I can't remember which way I need to jump here. This way. Yeah, look at this tractor. It has 70 hours on it. It hasn't moved. Oh, that's right, because I have. How can I have 70 hours on it? Oh no, yeah, I bought this from somewhere. I think I've played 70 hours. You're dropping into the 30s? Yeah, I know you would figure it out. No, no, this is a borrowed tractor, that's why. I borrowed the stuff for this contract, so this isn't my tractor. Which is weird because I think it's an underpowered tractor. Yeah, I haven't played enough to notice. I know that I think somebody was talking about in their stream about the wear is still fast. I'm trying to think. Yeah, the JD I used last year or in 22. Yeah, it was hacked pretty good. It was $5,000 tractor, and it went, I don't remember how fast it went, but it wasn't mine. Yep. I think it was impacts. I think it was, what was it, the 4755, I want to say off the top of my head. Not that I remember tractor numbers very well. I think it was the 4755. It was like $5 or $5,000, and I know it went faster than the base or the regular speed, but not crazy fast. I don't think it had much. I have no idea if the horsepower had been touched. But I used to use it as, I was using it as a starter tractor because it was cheap. That's what I've done with these. Like this tractor, all I've done is increase the speed, which I don't think I did very well because I think it's showing 42. So I don't know if I did it right. Might have missed the number. Or maybe I didn't do this one, I don't remember. No, I'm sure I've only bought tractors that I did an edit, but like I said, I'm waiting to make them colorable, figure out how I can make them colorable. And I want to put my logo on it. Put the logo. But I love the wet tires. Once we can convert over the sheds, then we'll start putting some sheds down, but I'm not putting anything down until I get mine, at least one set of them over. Can't back up, chat. Give up. Okay, so we got that fill, it's limed. We should be getting 100%. Try not to drive on it. Yeah, we're gonna reaping that yield next year. Okay, now what? Our contract's almost done. About time. We doubled the speed of this, so it goes faster. I still can't believe he's harvesting though. I guess we can harvest beans in the rain. Or maybe we're gonna end up owing. Or it's not telling me that I can't harvest, so. There's not much to do early on, that's for sure. I've already slept through 2 of the months. I almost missed planting wheat last month, or this month. I wanted to do it last month, but I forgot. And I normally don't sleep. But the contracts aren't very rewarding. This one I can't remember. It's like 20. I think we're getting about 20,000 or so off this. I haven't looked at any new ones though. Yeah, we weren't gonna do that because I have Billy's, but I don't have it checked off. Edit. What was 5? No, we didn't make it edit to the. Is this cotton? Yeah, we haven't done edit to the cotton. Push in. Let's get used to that noise. Yeah. So yeah, no more contracts. We'll just sleep. We can get into our sunflower. Hopefully our spinach is next month. I don't know. I haven't figured out how you can tell. I'm thinking it's going to turn yellow, but it should have turned yellow or harvest ready this month. A soda can. That's like the worst one, I think. The crushed soda can, isn't it? What time is it out there? Is anybody watching the Tyson fight? No, I don't watch fighting at all, so it was just I saw it an ad for it somewhere, and then they were talking about it in Dave's stream. But I heard he was supposed to start around now, isn't it? Fight. I don't have Netflix, so I don't know. Well, they're probably all sitting in the Discord channel talking about it. Yeah. Yeah, junk tire, junk tin can, all the good stuff. Yeah, you can't do anything. There's like 116 items in there by default in the fishing game. And then there's the different rankings, right? Like common, junk, and then you can add. And I haven't looked into adding anything yet. I need to find the images first. on track. Nice. Mine, I have it edited to go 25 kilometers, so it would have been done by now. Any pallets? Anybody see any pallets? No. Not even a lettuce one. Now I have to try and remember where I got the water from last time. Oh, the sign. I'm like, why am I, yeah, I know we came over here. I'm sure I was on the other side. It was an alley. Somewhere I shouldn't go. Oh, didn't see your signal on. Oh yeah, that's right. We came down over here. Took these crazy cars. Oh, brakes, brakes. I don't remember which tractor I had. I think it was this one I drove down. I don't have many options. I only have 2 different types. Not quite. Which kept it? Oh, rare. I don't know what Oreo something chromis. Oh my god, my stream is totally lagging behind me again when I'm watching it. I'm not even at here getting water yet when I'm watching my stream. Yet chat is fine. So I don't know what's getting on with my Chrome. Hey, I'm getting good frames over here though. Uh-oh, we're stuck, chat. Not good. I use both, but I exclusively watch Twitch on Chrome. I don't know why, but I do. Oh, it's even stuck backing up. That's weird. No, we're going in. Oh, there we go. Stunt driving. Yeah, I don't know. I've never had a problem, and just it was. I noticed it yesterday when I was streaming. I always watch my stream usually, not always, but I was yesterday, and I have switched over it to today. And like I said, the video is like I'm still pulling up to the water with the tank. I haven't even started filling it on my stream. Yet the chat is totally fine. The chat is right on, 100%. So that makes no sense. Yet I watch the other streamers, it's fine. So I don't know why it's just, and it's never been like that before. So, and I'm streaming. I'm getting no dropped anything. So it's my internet's fine. Excuse me. Excuse me. Big tractor, small street, right away. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Because if it was upload speed, I'd be having problems streaming, but I'm not. And I guess I'm technically downloading it back, but like I said, it's not affecting the other streams that I'm watching. So I guess we have a bad connection to Seattle. Getting there. I knew this was going to be a long contract anyway, because of obviously what we're harvesting. I thought they were doing something about some of that government mail, but yeah, I'm just frustrated with a lot of the all of the striking stuff, especially here in our province, right, Farmer Marks? Only because we almost went on strike last year, and um, we ended up settling for like a 2% raise for 3 out of the 5 year contract. And everybody else that's going on strike is getting their 10 and 12% raises. So that's kind of, we'll see what the postal workers want more. They want like 11 or 12% raise too. And they want to get, yeah, more job security, which again, they're saying that they're going to lose work because of automation and less people are mailing stuff. So the company's already said they're in a huge hole this year because people just aren't using the service anymore. So I don't know. Of course, they've always striked at this time of the year. Every time they've striked, they've gone on just before Christmas. And I don't know why the government hasn't got into electronic deposit yet. Like, oh my God. Look out! Is it a one-way street again? Oh, we're on that fire hydrant again, chat. Not used to fire hydrants. I play PV maps. There's no hydrants. Am I pinned between the lamppost and the car? He probably wants to turn. Oh, now I hit the sign. This is like a Yosho episode right now. I can't get by because of the sign. And I can't back up because of the lamppost. Yeah. I'm going to be doing the Austin Powers in a minute here. I need to get up on the top of the car. Oh, I blame the driving, all right, that's for sure. I'm driving in a strange town with a big tractor. Actually, I have a small tractor in a small town. I'd hate to be driving a big tractor. You know, it'd work if I could get by the sign, but or get on top of the car. Uh-oh. At least they don't honk at you. They took the honking out. Yeah, I'm stuck. I'm stuck, chat. Where's teleport when you need it? I picked the wrong one. Is that the right, this one? No, this one. Why am I not? See, I am here, right? Should I say yes? Yeah. Only thing I want to check is where my trailer is going to be. Or I want the trailer out of the way as much as possible, I guess. I can't even get it to swing. There's no wiggle. There's no wiggle. Yeah, I just can't get it to. Oh. I can't believe I can't get up on. That's the wrong tractor. I need the. You think I can still push the trailer? I think it'll just stop dead. Yeah, I don't have a strong tractor. I got a weak tractor. Actually, I might be able to drive up on top of the vehicle now, or the parked car. Like I just need the front tire to get up on the white car, and I think I could get out of here. But like the Kloss did. Again, it's a John Deere, so I'm not expecting much. But it can't move the trailer at all. It has the trailer has nowhere to go. Or if I could get past the sign. Can I get past the sign? There we go. We got past the sign, chat. Now we're stuck on the now we're stuck on a pole. Oh no, we took the sign out. Yeah, we're out of here. Come back tomorrow and get the trailer. I have to remember these aren't permanent signs. These ones. Dunk, dunk. Oh, there's park benches there. Sorry, I'm not reading chat now. Yeah, he's not strong enough to do anything. Do what Farmer Mark said? Turn the traffic off? But we're having fun. Okay, yeah, I don't even know where that setting is. Hey, where'd the cars go? Ooh, rare emperor angelfish. What happens in downtown stays in downtown, chat. I know, I was gonna ask, who's clipped it already? Yeah, see, I came down the wrong road. There's too many streets in my small city here. And that's what that little cart thing that we started off with is for, driving stuff. Great. Oh, that's not it. Yeah, see, it would have been fine if I'd stayed on the wide roads. I would have been fine, I think. Well, at least I wasn't pulling who was it? Wheels the first day drove into the water. I haven't ended up in the water yet. Almost, didn't we? Almost backed up into almost got into the water. It's I'll blame it on the road. It's not ideal driving conditions. Oh, look at that. So close. Yeah, well, they're all one-way streets, but I can't figure out. It's too late. I've already seen the sign as I drive over it. Well, the contract's finished. What? It said I had 94% of the delivery done. I hope I get some green beans out of this. Actually, I have nowhere to put green beans. I have to sell them if I get them. I don't know if do we get any of that stuff? What did I do wrong when didn't I come into town on this road? Oh no, I was over on that one. That's where I went down. Okay. Well, he's still harvesting, so that's a good sign. Or is he? Yeah, he's still moving. I thought I heard somebody say they stop right away. Oh yeah, he's not picking up any of the. It's not letting him pick up anything more. So I should have just waited a little bit, because then he would have completed the harvest. Oh well, we'll have something to sell. I don't know where we can sell it. This one. No, it's one of these somewhere. No, that's the planting one. Where's the? What price is this one? Green beans can be. Ooh, at the canning factory, wherever that is, the price is going up. We got. Is that where we were selling them, chat? Yeah. Yeah, we can go sell them there again. I had no idea that's where the canning factory was. Okay, so let's go straight across because this. Yeah. No, well, that's what. There's no. I don't know. I've never known there was a time limit. I know you just walked away from a marks. I don't remember them. The time at the time I've gone over midnight, so and we're only at 11:30. I didn't know they were timed contracts. Does that mean I'm not going to get the money? Yeah, but I shouldn't have ran out of time because I started the contract right away. We'll see in a minute. I'm not gonna go and try and collect it until I've sold this. Actually, I should take this to my own canning factory. Urge. Can we turn around here? What do you think, Chad? No, we should go over here. Oh, the signs. Oh, the light's changing. Should I go this way? I go this way. I think I can go this way. Check my list, eh? Put the safe route. I'm going the wrong way already, Chad. Who designed this city? Well, the thing up top said completed contract. That's why. Yeah, it's completed. And then, yeah, minus a 6. So I'm not going to collect until I've delivered it. So I have the small canning factory down in the farm. I haven't switched it over to the one I edited, but we'll still dump that in over there. Well, that's what I meant. I would have caught a little bit more if I hadn't have dumped that. I didn't know we got anything left over. That's what I wasn't sure of. It was my first harvest contract, so I wasn't sure. I'm not going to drive through the field because that's just slow. Oh, I didn't even see the road there. We might as well get, what is it, canned green beans, I think it is? I don't know, they're all different. One's a jar, one's a can, I don't know. Hey, the worker completed his task, uh-oh. Yeah, see, look at how many passes there he did. Could have gotten more. Gotta love the small triggers. Uh-oh. I don't own this, maybe? Oh, there we go. I don't think I have green beans activated, though. What, that's a bonus crop. Let's see, jarred. I had them mixed up. We'll take it, chat. We'll take any bonus money. Bonus money. Ooh, back over 200. I don't know if hopefully we can still buy a header. Yay. Didn't even have to drive anything back. But these small productions are slow. So slow. We haven't seen a pallet all day, other than the one lettuce. I've had one bread so far, so we're definitely going to need to do some fancy XML and swap them out for mine. Not that like I said, I didn't tweak them too much. I think I increased the cycles, I think is what I did, by 2. So I don't, technically not, I don't think it's like 2 times as fast. They're already really slow. Oh, I need to untag that thing. And now what? Now that we have no contract, we have no field work, I don't think our spinach is ready. I don't think it gets ready halfway through the season. Still growing, still needs lime. It wouldn't take lime. Okay. We're not strong enough to jump a wall. Ooh, we did. Good job. We've been sleeping like the whole day away. Something I never do, but I just can't find enough stuff to do. No weather, the rain stopped. Yay. Okay. Spinach is still not. Any good hitters? Okay, we need one of these things. What do we? Well, we have we have to buy the case one, don't we? Because we're doing. We have a case. Combinations, details. Some serious fog. We got some serious fog. Oh, big rock. I forget about the rocks on the side of the road. I don't know where I'm driving. I'm thinking I'm going to go do course play and have to get to a nice corner. Look at that. It's already lining up for me. Chat. I'm not doing it. I'm too far away from the field. Oh, that's me, I think. Oh, let's see. It shouldn't have had a. Yeah. Why won't it let me? Oh, there we go. Nothing to see here, chat. Nothing. The tipper's obviously causing him some problems. He's a little stressed about it. Ooh, can I drive over this field? Probably should be able to, right? I do like some of the tractor sounds. Of course, I only have a couple of different tractors, but do notice some difference in the sounds. And the lights. Big improvement. I don't know if it's just because of the fog right now, but I always found the lights a little dim. Now the one thing is I was gonna make this into corn oil, but of course I don't have the corn or the oil factory, little oil factory down yet. Oh, I said corn oil, sunflower oil. I think it makes sunflower too, doesn't it? Is there one that makes sunflower? Bakery, dairy. Yeah, sunflower. So we'll put one of those down. I know, that's like I said, as soon as the editor comes out, I was gonna get all new whatchamacallits, like new files set up, but I really don't think there's much changing to the. I don't know if there'll be much changing to the XML or not. It's the triggers and stuff. I'm hoping it won't be long, won't take long. And you weren't here at the beginning too. I'm hoping to put probably the last one I released, the one with that goes underground, like the storage one. I'm going to try putting that one on the mod hub. If I can. And I want to do buildables too, right? Like all of my stuff's set up to be buildable, as long as if it works the way I think it works, as long as we don't have any kind of crazy limits, we'll be able to make a lot of buildables. And if I can get them on the mod hub, that'll even be better because they'll be able to be played on consoles too. Because it's using base game script stuff now, right? So we'll see. Dude, I don't want to know where you're backing up to. Yeah, I don't know which ones I would do first. One of the early shed packs or one of the later ones. Like the colorable one, obviously I can't do the colorable one because I would have to redo the textures because it'll just be a white shed with not being able to make it color. Actually, the walls would be able to work because that feature is still in the game today, but obviously without Thunder's grip, all the other colors won't work. So some of them will work, or sorry, you won't be able to change them, but I will be able to add the color back to them. But and then of course all of the production stuff is probably not worth. I was thinking like the silos, right? Like the silos are big, but we'll have to see about those. It's just bad timing. Bad timing. A lot of the stuff probably will be like December, Christmas when I have 2 weeks off of work. And apparently the rest of my November is going to be busy at work. But it's already like November 15th. It's like crazy. It's just flying by. And I have turned crop destruction off, which normally I play with it on. And the only reason I did that is just to learn more just with the AI, not sure what's going to happen. Like I know it doesn't back out of the rows, or the harvester doesn't back out of the row, so you end up driving into your crop to unload it if you're not watching it, right? So where courseplay will not do that. So it is off right now, and I have no clue where this guy's going. One feature I wish we could toggle the lines on and off. I wish it was a key binding for it where we could toggle when we're sitting here looking at where are the lines. And I know if I was driving, I could get the lines to pop up, but I guess that's the downside of using AI. You don't really need to know. It's like, oh, I missed part of the headland. I need to go back and do it before I move on. It looks like we're going to get pretty good yield off this field too. Well, this was the field we weeded. Wasn't this the field we weeded yesterday, Chad? No, it was a corn one we did over there, contract, wasn't it, on the other side of the train tracks? It does back up kind of funny though. This one, he's backing up worse than the green bean guy was doing. They do a pretty good job at not missing anything. I know they do. I have seen some people's where it's missed some of the harvest, but I think that's some of the more challenging shaped fields. I think it has a harder time with the corners, I guess. Oh, I see one stalk. I spoke too soon, chat. One, one's he didn't. He's not fully grown. That's why. Only harvest the ripe ones. Corn's way more. I know he said that. Oh, didn't you go to the other map too? Because you didn't have cows? You came to this one, didn't you? Yeah, like I said, and I mentioned it earlier. I was gonna try doing like using one of the silos or something, but it's the triggers. They don't have the right triggers in it, or even one of these small. Actually, no. I'm gonna try one of um the which was the one I used. I already forgot. Chat. Oh. It's funny. This was an even number before. We're missing something. I don't know how we would be missing something. I have to look at that. That's weird because it was an even number. But using this one, so this is the the grape, or I think it's called the grape, isn't it? Yeah, the grape processing unit might have the right. Oh, it might not have a bale trigger. It wouldn't have a bale trigger for that. But I tried using this one and it didn't work. Something to do with the triggers, the way they've got all the triggers. So it's like they have a trigger for bales, they have a trigger for bulk, and then they have trigger for like the root crops and the green beans and the peas and that. Because they can't go in a silo, they have to be either stored on one of those open, on the ground kind of idea, or you sell them, or you put them in a production. They don't go in a silo. So they grouped all the new vegetables together with the root crop, and that has its own different trigger. Because they can technically go in that pallet, this thing, I think. I think they can go in this. I haven't used this, I don't think, in No, that's the pallet. Where would it be? In this thing? No, where's that? Where's the conveyor belts? It must be with the conveyor belts I'm thinking of. This thing. No, it only takes those two. Oh, well, that doesn't make any sense. I thought maybe they added the peas and beans to this thing. Okay. Well, that throws that theory out of the why they're grouped together. What about the animal farm? What animal farm? No, we have ads. I wasn't watching. Sorry. For those who can still hear me. Yeah, but it won't have the other triggers. That's what I've already tried to do, is trying to copy a bale trigger and put it on my model, but it doesn't work. Like in the i3D, I can go in using Notepad, and I'm copying it over, and it's still throwing the warning. So now it's saying I'm missing one of the bit settings, which I can't even see. So okay, we're back. For the people that couldn't hear me talking about answering farm remarks, I've been trying to convert my TMR mixer that I had, but with all the changes to the collisions, and which has impacted all the triggers, it's hard to do and can't get it to take. And then all the effects are not working, which is going to be a struggle to figure out those. Okay, we're going to do one more look, and then I'm going to get out of here. Oh, I'm never going to remember this menu, I don't think. I wanted to go into productions. Hard part about this, we were talking about this the other day, about adding stuff to these, but it's coming up with images that kind of look similar to these images. Right, like some of them they've even changed like original, like the eggs and stuff, they've done. We need to know a good pixel artist out there. That's where I'm getting into stuff from Farmer Marks, was that storage. And like I said, there's something there that's just not getting, that I can't see. Yeah, if I go in, so I'm looking right down, it's way down here. So you go way down to right here, the triggers. So this is all new. This section right up to here is all new. It wasn't like this in 22. It was different. The collision, it wasn't a collision. The only collision part was this part, and this means it moves. Like the kinetic means and it's true. Is for triggers that moved, like doors had a kinetic true on it, so they could move. So triggers don't usually have a movable, they're not usually movable unless they need to move. Like the ones that we did for the buildables, remember they move up in the air, so they had a collision that was kinetic and it was true, so the trigger could move without giving us errors. But this part is all new. So and like I said, these are copied from that storage, and they don't work. Well, they give a warning, right? So, and then and then this one down here is for the mineral feed. So the same thing. I copied over the trigger too, and it still doesn't work. So, like I said, I don't know if this doesn't show us everything, but these are usually the settings, right? This is all new, but so it might just be because we don't have the editor. I don't know, but there is other stuff out there that is working. So I don't know. They're smarter than me and everybody else on our team because I think everybody's made some sort of attempt to. But like I said, it's somehow they've changed the way the collisions are for certain products. So that's because before we didn't need to have two different triggers. Anyway, oh, it's been a long day. We'll head off over to Mr. Boom. We'll be back in the morning tomorrow sometime. Well, I say morning for me, it's, most of the rest of the audience, usually it's afternoon. But we are doing, I don't have the baton, so I don't need to worry about handing it off to Boom, but I know Boom has the baton, I call it, of the streamathon. So the SGA is doing a streamathon again, seeing how far we can get. And yeah, we'll see what Boom's up to. I don't know if he wasn't sure if he was going to do some more modding today, as from what I caught at the beginning of his stream, but everybody else is over there hanging out. So let's see what he's up to today. Oh, and he didn't come up on the list right away. Gotta search for that little guy. Thank for the follows today. Thank Shawnee for the bits. Oh, anyway, he must have just got rated too. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow at some point. Actually, normal time, which is 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern, unless something comes up. But thanks again. We'll catch everybody tomorrow. And I didn't hit the right screen, did I? Catch everybody later.
Holy cow, raids. Green Thumb, thank you very much for the raid.